Hey there, everyone. Gotta chew a little bit of ice before I get going. Um, I don't really know what I want to talk about today. Kind of just making videos to get into the habit of doing them. Um, and maybe doing a little bit more editing because there's a little bit of dead air every now and then. But I think what I want to do Hello there, everyone. Back again with another video. Kind of just getting into the habit of making videos regularly, not spending too much time editing them like I've done in the past, although I will be kind of developing those skills as well. But I'm back with another running video today. Kind of just talking about what my plan is moving forward. This week, I think I've run around 30 miles, mostly on trails, and I've done 3 lifting sessions, and focus more on kind of just enjoying myself. I think there was a time in the recent past where I was not looking forward to going out and running the same old routes that I've been running through the winter, just for the sake of convenience. I was running these trails close by. I've been working overnight, so it's been pretty dark out, so I can't go run in the foothills. But now that it's like, days are getting much longer, and I've been getting myself up early. For me, that means like 4 p.m., 4:30 p.m. To 5, and getting out to the foothills. I live in Colorado, so I have that option. But getting out to the foothills, putting in some miles, even if it's not a whole lot of miles, usually 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 miles, but up to 12 miles lately. So that's kind of been what I've been running. I think on average, probably about 8 miles per run. But I've been getting back into the habit of switching up the types of shoes that I'm running. And one idea that I've had is to get back into those shoe reviews, even the ones that, they've been out for well over a year. I think 2 of them have been out for about 2 years. But I want to do those shoe reviews just to get back into the swing of things. The 2 reviews that I want to do, first is the Pulsar, which actually would be a great review to do, the Salomon Pulsar, because they're coming out with the Pulsar 2, or it's like the Pulsar Soft Ground, which they have made a soft ground. Salomon has made a soft ground style shoe for the Sense, just the regular S-Lab Sense shoe, like my favorite shoe ever. I don't know if I have one around here. They've made a soft ground version of this shoe in the past. Kind of out of focus, but that's okay. So I'll make a review of the Pulsar. I think that people that haven't been exposed to Salomon before would really like that shoe. Salomon can be pretty rigid and a narrow shoe for a lot of styles of feet. But overall, I was very pleased, and I like the direction that they're going with the Pulsar. It's a little more cushioned than the Sense. That was the Sense 6, I believe. I've also owned the Sense 8. Also, the other shoe that I want to review is Caldera 5, Brooks Caldera. It's one of their ultra running like trail shoes, or just a trail shoe. It's a good firm style of cushion, but also plush at the same time. Those two shoes I've been using a lot, and then I've been, for my like more road runs, I've been using, God, I think I'll get it right when I do the shoe review, but it's Hoka One One's Mach, the newest one. I think it's the Mach 5. I should look that up real quick. Maybe it's the 4. So it'll be a series of 3 reviews. I think it's the 4. I don't think there's a 5 yet. Great shoe, by the way. Yeah, so it is the Mach 4. Sorry, got that wrong. I'll do a review of those 3 shoes: Salomon Pulsar, the Caldera 5, and the Mach 4 from Hoka. It's a good wide range of shoes. I think a lot of people have run on them already, but you know, you can get shoes discounted now, even like after that initial 6 months or so after a shoe comes out, year or so the shoe comes out, you can still go out and get them discounted for a couple of years after if you're lucky. But I've been running on those 3 shoes lately, focusing on enjoyment and being motivated to get out and run. Granted, there's been times where I have not been motivated to get out and run because I lifted, I've been doing barbell lifting earlier in the evening, and then I'll go out and run at maybe 2 or 3 in the morning, and which is not advisable for a lot of people who are out there running. But I know what my body can take, or, I've learned over the years what it can take, and I'm not doing solely, heavy lifting on my legs. I'm also doing upper body work when I'm at the gym. I don't know what the point of that was, but my training right now is sort of a good mix of upper body and lower body heavy lifting, and then just increase this actual size of the muscle groups, and then just aerobic exercise, and kind of not pushing it hard really at all. Really kind of being conservative and holding back and keeping my heart rate below 150 beats per minute, and just going out and enjoying the warm weather. I will be deliberately like increasing those long runs, as I should be doing between now and the end of September. I don't think I'm going to be running the backyard ultra that's up in Greeley in August, unless for some reason that just kind of falls into place. It would be more of like a dry run sort of circumstance if I did. But I'll be primarily doing my long runs in Bear Creek State Park, which is where the race will be held in September. Yeah, and I've felt pretty good increasing my mileage. I've been, in the past, I've run 100-mile weeks plus, 110. I don't think I ever hit 120. I definitely hit 110. It's very difficult to do that if you've got anything else going on in your life. But yeah, and I've also been focusing on stretching regularly, and making sure that I'm eating nutritious food consistently throughout the week. maintaining a good relationship with food, and hydration as well. And of course, I'll go out on dates and just enjoy myself and eat, whatever I'd like. I don't think any of that's particularly bad food. We went out and got pizza a few days ago. I really enjoyed that. Probably way too much pizza. Watched the Avalanche, and it was great. But yeah, during the week when I'm at work, again, I work in the emergency department. I will be doing adjacent videos, addressing that life in my journey towards medical school. If you're interested in watching those videos as well, and just like kind of commentary on kind of what I see. But yeah, when I'm at work, I want to maintain good eating habits as well. So I've been focusing on prepping all my food, rice, beans, veggies, and solid source of protein. Usually these days it's like, I'll use like Impossible Burger, like protein, or I'll bring Four Sigmatic, actually. I'll use their protein. Fantastic products. Yeah, and like carrying those good habits through, and then when the pressure's off, when I have my days off, I can just take my time and eat good and not be stressed about anything really. Yeah, I think this video is not about much at all, is it? Just currently working on building up my volume again, just having worn out legs all the time. I need to be putting in more mileage already. It's June 9th. And I know that in July and August, by the end of June, I should be, increasing my volume. And one of the goals actually that I'd like to mention, it's a little comb here for the mustache, is to put in one run. So I work 3 days a week, one run during my work week, after work or before work, doesn't really matter. I'm not going to put a lot of pressure and say like put in a run all 3 of the days that I work, because they're essentially 12 and a half, 13-hour shifts, and they can be very tiring. But even if it's a 3-mile run, I want to get one in on a day that I work, whether before or after. That's my goal, and I'm likely going to do that tomorrow on my Monday, just to get it out of the way. If I feel good, I can get another one in there. But I don't want to be really stressed about it. So yeah, any of you guys who are watching these, or any people who are watching these, talk about, like, let me know what's going on with your goals, because building a community, accountability, and all that crud, or even if you're just bored and want to have a talk about it, I'm available to do that. And yeah, drop a comment, like, whatever you'd like. I think that's about it for now. A little bit shorter than usual. Again, I'll be making EMT videos and more medical centric videos, sort of parallel to these. 1 or 2 weekly. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to be doing summer school starting next week, so I'm going to try to balance it all and kind of just keep building this sort of habit of documenting everything. Honestly, there's not much more to it than that. So yeah, if you have questions about any of that, or something that you'd like me to talk about regarding emergency medicine or medical school, or even MCAT stuff, or even if you want like help with your studies, I'm chemistry, biology, let me know. I can make videos about it or talk to you in some other way. All right. Have a good night. Was it? It's Thursday now. Well, it's in the middle of the night. So, yeah, have a good day.